Hey everyone, so I haven't been posting much in the past couple months, or actually not at all. I've been making a lot of changes recently and actually left the lab position that I was previously in. Um, One of the things that I've had most people come and talk to me about whenever they hear merman or marine biologist is they always go, "Oh, I always wanted to be a marine biologist growing up, but then I ended up doing something else." I'm kind of in the same boat right now where I have been pursuing marine biology my entire life and had a good opportunity and have been able to work in the field for the past like 5 or 6 years. And right now I'm not doing that, which is kind of weird for me. Sort of stepping back and taking a break from academia and marine biology in the traditional sense, but I'm still working on a lot of projects at home and still planning out some future projects. But right now I'm not actually working in the field. Um, One of the things that helps keep me current is just explaining different marine biological things to everyone, like to the world. It's what I like to do. So I figured I would go over things that have been on my Instagram where it's just random scientific blurbs that people have really enjoyed. So one of the first things I'm going to go over are just random topics. One of them is countershading. So you might notice with my merman tails, my current green silicone one is darker on the back side, so on the dorsal side, which is, if you follow along your back, this is your dorsal side, so along the dorsum. So it is darker green on the back, and then the ventral side, which is the belly region, it is lighter in color, and that is called countershading. So countershading is when something is dark on the back or on the dorsal side and then lighter on the front or the ventral side. Now, this is actually a kind of open ocean camouflage for a lot of marine species, and it's not just limited to fishes. You see this in a lot of different organisms. You'll also see it in marine mammals. So if you think about a humpback whale or even an orca, they are darker on their back, so you'll see a black or a dark gray color on their dorsal side, and then they're white or lighter colored on the ventral side. Now, what this actually does, especially for smaller animals and even as they grow larger, if you are a predator and you're, like, say, a predatory bird or even a human that's trying to spearfish something that is fishing from the surface, so looking, if this is the surface of the water, they're looking down into the water. If you are a darker color that better matches the ocean, you're much harder to see. So countershading on the dorsal side, the darker side, makes it harder for air-based predators to actually see you, or anything swimming over you looking down, it is going to be more difficult to see. Now, if you're looking up at the creature, so say this is a fish swimming over, and you're looking up, and it has a white belly, it actually helps the fish to camouflage against the open ocean because it matches the sunlight and the brighter water from above. So that's just a quick little bit about countershading. Let me know what animals you see countershading in. It's something that I do with every merman or mermaid tail I make. Every tail I have made is countershaded, where it is darker on the dorsal side and it is lighter on the ventral side. Have a good one.